Hi, I'm Vincent Froncek.
And I'm Wright.
And I'm Jennifer Wright, and we are the proud owners of the Amada Senior Care, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. We have a pretty unique dynamic because we're not just business partners, but we're family too.
Yeah, Jen and I are cousins, so I've known her my entire life. And then she introduced Rich to the family.
Jen and I are married and have 5 beautiful children. So during the 90s, I spent 5 years as a Navy medic. And during that time, I worked in the VA hospital, took care of seniors. With Amada Senior Care, I get the opportunity to serve my country again, as well as serve seniors.
My background's extensive in healthcare. About 15 years ago, I was working as a paramedic, where I had the unique opportunity to go into people's homes, often during times of emergency, but a lot of times there was no emergency. There was just someone who was at home that just didn't have the resources they needed. Later on in my career, I worked as a nurse, and in the hospital, I remember thinking the discharge process is so difficult because when they're in the hospital, we know we have the resources to take care of them. But once they get home, we have no idea if they have the right resources. As a nurse practitioner, I would go into people's rooms to get them ready, to take care of them, and all they would ever say to me is, "Vince, I just want to go home." And I remember thinking, wow, I would also just want to go home. Home's where people want to be, even when they're sick. Now working as Amada Senior Care, I can make sure those resources are in place so people can be at home safely.
Yeah, I spent 11 years running my family's small business. But more than that, I'm a mom and a wife and a daughter, granddaughter. And the most important thing that we teach our kids in our house is to be honest, be kind, and have courage. About 2 months ago, we lost my gram, and she would have been 90 this December. She was the most kind, honest, courageous person ever. She raised 12 kids, and then after raising her 12 kids, she went to the rectory and took care of priests. So she's been taking care of people her whole life. So when it came time for her to be taken care of, when she was in her late 70s, she had dementia, and she couldn't be by herself anymore. She couldn't take care of herself. She would put a pot of tea on and walk away from it and, go watch the news. So we needed someone to be with her 24/7, the times that we couldn't because we were at work. And I just remember just that feeling of, okay, someone's there. We don't have to worry. And that was amazing. And that's what I get to give to people now.
At Amada, we provide in-home care, as well as technology to keep you safe. When staying at home is not the best option, we can help you find senior housing. With all this, we have the financial care coordination and trusted network to help you.
That's right. Often we'll be working with a client who will ask me, "Vince, how will I ever pay for this?" But we specialize in finding the best options for people. Some people will come to us and they'll have been paying premiums on a long-term care insurance policy, and they won't be getting that benefit. Other times, a veteran will show up needing our services, or a veteran's spouse, and they won't be aware of the veteran's pension benefits that are available to them. And we are experts in finding people the avenue to get to their aid and attendance benefit so they can be taken care of.
I wish my family had had an advocate, because when we were going through the paperwork, it was just so difficult to navigate. If you don't know what you're doing, it really is complicated. But here at Amada, we know what we're doing. We've done it many times. We can execute the paperwork so that you can get the care that you need.